19.
And did he speak to you?
Yeah. Shithouse. Yeah. Shithouse. There you go.
We got fucking bullied.
Playing centre mid and he's eating that.
Looks like a chipping kid's nappy.
I'm playing in Miller Park, not a problem, mate.
How do you think you did this morning?
I thought I were alright, James. I'll tell you what I was worried about. How many messages I'd come off at pitch to.
So is that tying with body language or were it to do with rain?
Well, I started off. I shouldn't have gone in nets because we started off. I went in nets. It were absolutely freezing cold, sleet, wind. My jacket got wet through, and I could not get warm then. So it was my own fault for starting off in nets.
Because I said to either Marcus or Peter Herbert, I said, look at Terry, his body language is all wrong. They're like playing with 10.
Well, 10's not bad because it were 9 aside.
Well,
so,
yeah, maybe 8 with them. 8 then. I didn't know how many were there.
Yeah, I think it were 9 aside this morning.
But I think Sunday Sport, when they did them ratings, they'd have a field day, wouldn't they?
I think I'd have bust negative scale this morning. I don't think I'd have even hit positive numbers.
So what's this about you being sent off in a under-60s game by a referee who'd had a row with wife and he'd got bitten by a dog?
Oh, that were a tournament. It were down at Wombwell town. It was when a team called Yorkshire Summit were down, AFC Yorkshire, and it was under 16s team I've got now. They'll have probably been about under 10s. They weren't under 6s. And referee, funnily enough, Ryan Allsworth was playing today for them, what manager at team, and this referee's had a go at Ryan. So I've sort of like, referee hasn't said out wrong, he's only and he says something to me like, you can shut up. So I said, what are you talking to? You're a referee, you don't tell me to shut up. And he said, I'll tell you what, and he sent me off. A week after, he were up at Maine, and he were online for first team game, and he's come into changing rooms and seen me, and he's like proper like right sheepish. So I've gone straight over. I said, right. I said, look. He says, what happened? I says, he says, no. He says, I just want to apologise. He says, when I was coming to the tournament last Saturday, I got attacked on way to tournament by a dog. He says, but I didn't want to let anybody down for tournament. He says, and so I came to tournament, reffed game, and then got took to hospital and had to have stitches in wound from dog. He says, so I shouldn't have really reffed. He says, so I'm sorry that I sent you off. And he's actually lined and reffed us a couple of times since, and he'll probably now be early 20s. And he's actually, I forgot his name, but he's actually a decent ref.
But it's good honesty, isn't it? I mean,
he come up to me,
there's nothing worse than reading a report where, for example, somebody's been claimed dragged away when it isn't true. It's good to see that referees look back on stuff and actually apologise rather than sticking to sort of half truths.
I think at that time he didn't send anything off, and I just walked off. But I think what you can't do is set a precedence where, referees have got a tough job. I'm not suggesting that they haven't, but players and clubs have got a tough job as well, and you know, getting games on like we've seen lately. We are all postponements we've had. Saturday is our release, and sometimes when you haven't played for a particular long period of time, and in heat at moment, things get said and get done and get took out of context. And I think that people need to be mindful of that, and just show honesty. And you know, we all make mistakes. And last week that I thought that the goal that we scored against Uterbridge was a good goal, and at time, in heat at moment, we aren't going over top. I said to Line, I said, are you sure about that, mate? I said, we're 2 on line. Didn't want aggressive towards him, didn't swear at him, and he took it on chin. But as soon as the game finished, I went over and had another conversation with him, and he accepted what we've said. I said, so I think sometimes, you know, heat at moment, football, adrenaline, everything.
Because there's a lot of temptation for refs when they get reports to just flower it up to make it out worse than what things are, isn't there?
It's difficult, yeah, and I think going back to that word, honesty, integrity, I think that they've got to be, sometimes you've got to take a step back, and I know quite often if we've had a negative result, I'd very rarely, to be fair, after wins, I don't go and shout and scream and say we're all this. I tend to reflect on it overnight and then sort of put a comment out on Sunday morning. And I think sometimes things done in haste and in heat at moment, I think people need to just take a step back and look at bigger picture and think, hey, I'm not in football Premiership. It's not in front of 70,000 people and millions of viewers on TV. These are honest lads who are paying to play, £5 a week, paying to play the Saturday football, something that they love to do. And you know, spectators, managers, they're saying it's their release.
Because one half truth in all it takes is a word like dragged away or intimidating or anything like that, and you could turn a storm in a teacup into 150 quid, couldn't you? As in fine.
And clubs aren't in a position to be able to pay that fine, are they? That's another thing. I mean, you look at us and certain instances, with number of games that we've got to play. Some players, we're short of numbers anyway. So if people are getting banned for what, if somebody deserves a red card, then yeah, fair enough. But you sometimes look and think, was that a red card? I don't know. But then you look at bigger picture and think, well, you know, when we're going away and we've got games Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, and with players suspended or people suspended because possibly quite a trivial incident. It's a bit heartbreaking, it's a bit disappointing. Because I say, at the end of the day, we all do it because it's what we love. We don't get any financial gain out of it. And hard-earned money, running raffles and doing football cards and, you know, putting food on after so opposition come for a drink. Hard-earned money, what might take 1, 2, 3 sessions, can be blown away with a £100, £150 fine, and then you wonder why clubs are folding.
What were we saying about that disallowed goal?
They get a tight start, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think when Campbell's headed it, their defenders landed goal. So if it's not click on, I'm on side. Because defenders landed further than me. It was closer than I thought. I thought it was miles.
Fucking right. Lads. Chat, mate. Shut up, mate. There's some of them.
Right. This year, any chance of closing holes with down up here? No. So I've had a word with Slab about kicking it.
Yeah, they're all passing the ball today.
I'm fucking floating around now.
Hey, are we in orange or black shorts?
Which do you prefer to wear?
Or which is referees wear?
Well, the ref should be wearing
Glass.
Billy's kick, man.
Orange.
Depends whether.
Billy, are we orange or black?
Orange. Said orange.
No black.
Daz should be starting.
I'm upset.
Have you heard about last week, Ben? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, we're going to start, man.
Have you heard about it last week?
Goal scorer, innit?
You can't.
35 yards on it, Daz.
Look after me, not when that's scoring.
This is why you get places. I can't workshop and put 7 days on me. So you don't want to get goal scorer today. Workshop's put 7 days on me.
So what happened last week, as it last minute?
Yeah, it all opened up for me, didn't it? Big game, last minute game. 100 appearance hero. Went to my head, thought I'd blast it, top bins. Hit river, didn't I?
You'd have been going around school high-fiving everybody, wouldn't you, Monday morning?
Yeah, students should have loved that one. Yeah, Mrs. Tate. Match hero, 3 points. Just like the afternoons for you, innit? Same again today though, what we saying?
Well, are you back enjoying first team? Because you haven't played much this season.
I'm a club man. Whoever needs me, I'm there. So, it's all about one man, innit? We're all together. Kids teams, junior teams, adult teams, so... Yeah, all together, football family.
So, are we helping or back?
What?
Are we helping or are we back?
Back what?
Playing?
Well, I'm playing today, so... I don't know. It's up to Dale, innit, really? I've been a bit busy weekends at the minute, so... Thought if Dale wants to play every week, then it may as well, rather than like fading it out every week.
There's plenty of games to play in, isn't there?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, so... we've been a bit busy on Saturdays, but we've been week games coming up and that if Dale's on there.
So you think it's at pitch?
To be fair, it's quite nice. Looks like it's quite hard as well. Not sludgy anyway, so it should be alright.
It's been a bizarre season though, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Like, well, we haven't played our own games since October.
We've only played 2 as well.
Innit, yeah, since then. And I broke my finger in start of October, and I've played 1 game since. We've only had, like you said, 3 games on. So.
You haven't actually missed many games.
No, exactly. No, I haven't. No, yeah, we're out for free. Very bizarre season. I've never played anything like this before. But yeah, hopefully get a strong finish.
So how are you, Finn? Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's back. Minutes playing, faster.
Been an indifferent season for you, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, I had how many weeks off for it? 8, but
Yeah.
got bored.
Did
It's
you?
a bit like when work game's going to happen.
What, so you're booking other stuff with you?
Yeah, I think you may either book something and gamble, or luckily when I did book something,
But you enjoyed it again?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy last week then?
Yeah, good game, good to get back on.
So you'll know a lot about this opposition, won't you?
Yeah, old club, old stomping ground. Good side. Not bad words to say about them, to be fair.
You had a good season with them, didn't you?
Yeah, we did well.
Well, did you enjoy it? How did you think last week? Because it was the first game in ages.
It was nice to play. We should have won though.
But I thought everybody fought like wolves, didn't they, for cause?
Yeah, it was. Everyone went the bollocks off. But we should have come away with 3 points. We didn't win that game. We had 3 or 4 chances. But, I mean, the goal. What do you think?
Well, it looked
A bit dubious, wasn't it? I thought it would definitely a goal.
There was a few strange offsides though, weren't there? Because they kept shouting offside even when the ball went halfway line.
Well, their centre halves though, they were so stiff they couldn't turn. So when you've got quick strikers and they know how to play,
But do you think if it had been like we'd played 3 or 4 games on spin, it'd been a different kind of game?
I don't know though, because I think fitness, we weren't lacking fit. I mean, a few went
well,
down
like you were down in first half, you. How can you say we're lacking in fitness? You were rubbing your groin.
Tight groins, that's not fitness. But like I said, we run us bollocks off. We should have won. I think we had enough chances to win the game. So regardless of that bad decision, I think we should have already had 3 before that.
But is today a bit of a free hit with them being top of league and only losing once?
No, I think we ain't got out to lose. I know we're missing a few, but I think if work rate's there, there's no end of the day. There's 11 v 11 in it. We've got a good enough team. So we'll.
Is that what only downside to last week, losing Campbell and Wingrove?
Yeah, I mean Campbell obviously is just big centre half, skipper, and obviously Rise, one who knows where Onion Bag is. So yeah, it'd be nice if we had them 2 today, but today that's why we've got a squad in it. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully 3 points, mate. But I better stretch these tight groins out.
What's happening here? What's happening? It's nearly kick-off.
13 love.
Teddy, what's happening here?
Where's the driving lesson?
Not a problem. Not a problem. This one, they're there in corner.
Where's the driving lesson on a set just for a game?
You've not just come back from Benidorm, have you?
Ellis, don't listen to him. Game were arranged, it's their fault. This game were arranged, 3 o'clock kick-off at home. These let us down, these go belly up reserves, so we have to reorganise. I said there's only one person to blame in here, him, Jake Simon. Jake Simon.
How many lessons, Jeff?
What do you mean?
How many lessons have you
What
done?
testing? Come on.
Yeah, but how many lessons have you had so far?
Is that in a test?
It's not hard driving.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Not hard. How many tests can I have?
instructor.
How many?
I didn't take 5.
Well, he failed 4. He failed 4.
Instructor, it was
a money making racket.
Failed 4? Nobody in here, no G.
I only had 10 lessons.
Yeah, I bet you did.
That's had 65 lessons.
That's not even is that what we're wearing, isn't it?
Either that or new shirts.
There you go.
Well, that'll be 13.
What do you think, Ellis?
I'll tell you what it's been. I can't put 13. Who's bought 13? Why have you got number 13?
Don't matter.
You can't put 13 on.
Why?
It's a goalie, reserve keeper.
Tell you what it is. It's
Have we ever had a keeper on the bench?
I tell you what 13 is. Last week's MOM.
Have you got 13 on?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
What number is he on team sheet?
13.
Do you regard yourself as an unlucky person, Ellis?
Now.
No.
Oh, he's had 75 driving lessons and he's not ready for his test. He's unlucky to me.
Yeah, no, they're using it.
Last week, great. It was great to get games. When I've watched back video and obviously in lifetime, when players started to go down, you're starting to think, well, we understand why. But with a couple picked up well, I hope not long term, but Joe and Ryan are out today. Hopefully they'll be back next week. But it was great to get a game, and I think if we keep fit men off pitch, we win game. Last 10 minutes we probably, I'm not saying holding on, but last 10 minutes we were under a little bit of pressure because we were down to 9 men for the last 5 or 10 minutes. But what a great performance. We need to take that into today, build on that. And I fancy, I think what we've got in here is good enough to get a good result. These are top at league. Just speaking to Don, again, it's a free hit. We're not expected to come here and win, but I think we're good enough to come here and win. Big factor is going to be that wind, it's going to spoil it. So it's important that we get it down and we play how we like to play. We get it down and pass and move ball quickly. Front off, Slava, command that box, alright? If you want it, you talk. If you want it clearing, let people know what's happening. Alright? Not a problem with you in there, class. Upfield than kicking off, okay? So make sure you do the right things. Azza, listen to him, he's another one who's going to be a good one. He needs talking to, he needs encouraging, but he's going to be a good one. You're quite lazy, but you're very experienced. I'd be happy if you only touch ball 3 times and he comes off absolutely breathing out of his ass because he's doing all your work. So make sure this back 3, it's a new back 3 at side of you, your experienced voice in there, sort them out, shout at them, rollick them and encourage them. Don't let Jack Moore dominate in there. Get on top of him, don't let him referee game. Referee your referee, don't listen to him, you get on with your game, alright? Win that midfield 3. Don?
Yeah, we came here last year, we got fucking bullied. You got bullied last year. You got second best, they have a fairly big side. Okay, you got bullied. So all I'm going to say today, don't get fucking... If you don't get bullied today, you'll win the game. If you compete, got pace, do not get bullied, okay? Should be up for it, sorry. Should be up for it, okay? Come on.
Come on, that's captain, come on. Get out and enjoy it. Oh, it's a good save.
We score 10, 11, I think.
Fane! Go on, Fane!
Go on, Fane! Stay on the line!
He's upset.
Yeah, just warm up.
Go straight down here. Yeah. What do you think to win, Terry?
Strong. Come here, where's my mate? Come here.
What did you think to your dad describing your goal as fake news? Not very nice, is it?
I've had it for the last 15 years, James. I've had it for the last 15 years.
Well, his body language was all wrong, wasn't it?
Correct, Jim!
His body language were all wrong.
Yeah, it's Cameron, I want this.
His body language were all wrong, wasn't it?
Terry, your body language today were all wrong. He's just said it, Jim.
I've just been saying though.
Sit!
It's his 30th game. A 1 in 30 ratio of good performances. Mine's 29-30. His is 130.
I'll tell you what did me. I went in nets too early.
I did. This got wet, just stopped in his skin. I won't use it.
Now what?
John Curry.
Keep an eye. Okay, I'm doing that. Don't mind that, Finland!
Go Bales, go Bales! Play turn. It's all right.
Never is out to it, he's always hungry. Get him there. Man v4 coming up. Ah!
What's the chips like?
Banging, mate. Yeah. No, freeze him, trying to get it. No, I've only one from
Are you having one titch?
No. I don't want to take out the
They are very, very.
Jake, have you just had another chip? You had chips and curry earlier.
It's only small portions on it. Second.
What are you thinking with compared to McCain's?
George Kenzie, next one, your door. Get next one, your fucking door. Come on, well done. Go again, from the front. Come on, second defend.
Never, that is never.
We're so fucking flat.
Yeah.
I thought first goal, probably shouldn't have let him turn and get that ball in, that slide passing. Second one, Slav can't do more of that one. We've got to react quicker and us get there to defend that second ball. We really lost the start. So I don't think we're out of game. I think we keep playing. I think when we have got ball into Finn, I think it was frightened to death of him. We've got to, and I'm not saying we've got long ball, but we've got to move ball quicker forward. A prime example, the last couple of minutes there, we've got ball out left hand side. Yeah, we've played a couple of 3 or 4 nice little passes, but played it square, they took it off and they're on attack. Next goal's massive. It's doing no good. There's no point playing on. Chaddy can come on in there. We're going to change it up. Chaddy's going to come on at centre half, at side of right, and Ellis is coming off. Ben go to full back, and Jack will come on at middle at park.
But is it true that you took him once to see Brian Clough?
To him?
Yeah.
There's a fella is, yeah.
But didn't you once take him to training?
Yeah, he used to come training, watching, yeah.
Years ago.
And did he speak to you, Brian Clough?
About 18, 19.
And did he speak to you?
Yeah.
Called him a shithouse. Yeah.
Shithouse.
So when did you last watch Wombwell Main?
I hadn't for years.
And what's made you come today?
Tap picked me up.
I mean, we're football fans now, pal.
We're football daft, don't we?
Full-time football fans. We don't want no to do with playing. managing, coaching, do we, pal?
No.
But he's not going to be Nottingham Forest manager after this debacle with Elsecar, is he?
Plenty of time on his hands now.
So have you seen games so far?
No.
We've just come.
Oh, you've not seen the penalty then? Oh, we could have asked. Oh, we could have had some controversy.
Was it?
Well, never a penalty, was it?
No, mate. I don't think.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah.
2-0 down, you'll win now, we've come. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So your lads will be happy you're on again,
We're
won't they?
giving Paul a bit of advice and Terry.
We did well with that quiz me and you the other week, didn't we?
We did, pal. We did that. We won it.
Well, there was somebody were cheating at that,
I'll
weren't
tell
they?
you what, they're only me and the Eat Brains in outfit. We had that jobber, didn't we? Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
I didn't recognise you. You growing your beard?
It's gone a bit extreme, hasn't it?
It's gone a bit
Have you
extreme.
found?
Well, like a, you know, like a coach, you know, like when ramp comes out. If I comb it, it comes out. So we're not going to see you in goal this season.
No, done. Finish.
So
End of. Chaddy ruined me.
you should always, if you criticise someone, you should always ask the other person's view. So we've got that video of Chadburn. He was commenting on it. What's your view of that lob?
Would you love me?
Yeah.
Age, bad knee.
Yeah.
Had you badly positioned yourself?
Yes. But that's what you get with not playing regular.
And then why did you come off then? Were you actually injured or just embarrassed?
No, my knee had gone again.
Again?
So that's why I'm not playing in any more charity matches. So when
tell you what,
when
to
this
be-
goes on live social media,
Yeah.
no more charity matches.
Don't ask him.
Finished. Done.
But speaker doos, you'll do any.
I'll do every speaker do.
And while we're on subject, I'll tell you how to be retiring. Chadburn. It's about time he get on. Now look at him over there.
Did you watch last week's
He doesn't
video,
even
though?
look like a footballer.
Did you watch last week's video
I'm
though?
sure there's a big derby in there now, Chadburn. 40, look at him.
Did you watch?
Derby
Did
on.
you watch last week's video though?
No, I haven't seen it now.
All right, well he played it. He did all right. Clean sheet.
He's back where he belongs now, sub. That's where he belongs.
Have you seen Chadburn play over the years, Mark?
I have, yeah. He's not bad, is he?
Oh, you're a fan of his?
He's not bad. I have.
Well, he's one of your is he one of your sort of local football heroes? Is he?
Yeah, he is my hero.
Yeah.
He is my hero.
Nobody else's. Come on.
Magic Slav!
Well done, Slav!
All right.
Alright, Slav!
Alright, Slav, that's your one. Wide up.
Stop, please!
Proud moment for you, innit, Terry?
Reece, well done.
Yeah.
Reece, boy.
You got tears in your eyes.
It's because I'm cold. I'm not emotional.
Play there, fucking hard. Come on. He's going to win. Jack, keep it. Go ahead. Everyone else Ryan, play for us now. Cheers, Tara.
Sorry, mate. Thank you. A bit tough one. I think over 90 minutes, Penistone were better side and deserved to win. but when you look at 2 good chances we had in the first 10 minutes, it's a different game. If we go 2-0 up, I'm not saying that they're not going to come back into the game, but if we go 2-0 up at that point where we quite easily could have done, we might have seen a different result. They get the first chance, and that goal chance what we had goes through keeper's legs and it hits post. They play a nice bit of football. We'll let him turn on edge at box. He slides a nice ball through. He knocks it through Slav's legs, and it goes in. Second point penalty.
Didn't look a penalty, did it?
I think it's harsh. I mean, we were on about referees coming in. I just think it's harsh. A defender is there to stop ball going in there. He didn't move. He didn't make himself any bigger. He didn't stick his leg out. He didn't move. Kids knocked it past him and ran into him. Defenders aren't. They're not there to let people go. They don't have to step to one side and let them go through. So I thought penalty were harsh, and then Slav makes a great save from penalty, and whether we're feeling sorry for ourselves because we didn't think it was, I don't know, but then we're not defending it.
But I think when you look at the game, we were down to bare bones, numerous people, obvious people missing as well, your Wingroves, your Campbells, but you look at some of the positives, particularly Kieran, the under-16s player.
Yeah, there's lots of positives to take out of it. James Saunders has come in, who's been playing regularly with reserves and playing well with reserves. Look really comfortable at left back. Obviously Kieran, who's with my under-16s, his first player to play for first team. Young Kez has only had 15-20 minutes and probably only touched ball 2 or 3 times, but he's just come off with a great big beam on his face and he's loved it. Young Kian Hall, every time he goes on he impresses, and I think it might be that we look at getting him a little bit more game time with us, because I think he could be a big player for us in future. Slav come back, I thought Slav were class. He's made a mistake where he's knocked it to Ry Allsworth, and Ry's trying to keep us in game by knocking it wide, but Slav's made 2 or 3 big saves. His communication to back 4 were good. I think Slav's done it well. So there's a lot of positives. I thought Connor Tong led by example. He kept driving people on, encouraging people. We aren't winning. We look a little bit lighter goals up top. And I said to him before the game and at half time, I would rather my strikers try and get a shot off and end up on the backside and it going over at Clubhouse than not getting a shot off. And there's been a couple of occasions today when we've got inside 18-yard box, not saying clear at defenders, but right side at defenders, and turn back and play the square pass or a back pass. Get a shot off. You don't score if you don't shoot. But overall, second game up bounce, so we've got a bit of fitness back. Big game next week against Dennerby. Hopefully we'll get a few lads back, and then we'll see where that takes us. And games are coming thick and fast. Like you said, injuries. I mean, there's a young lad just coming out at Clubhouse now who I thought went on at half time and were as good as out on pitch. Chaddy, he's what, 40 years old. He were class. So there's a lot of positives. We like I said, we need to get games coming thick and fast now. Hopefully weather's going to hold, and we'll be playing Saturday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and some young lads who played today will get more game time.